My God. Have you really been here the whole time, Pete? And I've been talking to myself? Oh my God. Well, I'm here now. Good God. So evidently when you go live randomly, God. Have you really been here the whole time, Pete? And I've been talking to myself? Oh my God. Well, I'm here now. Good God. So evidently when you go live randomly, God. Have you really been here the whole time, Pete? And I've been talking to myself? All right, we're getting. Oh my God. That's so funny. I'm here now. Good God. So evidently. All right. I think I got everything fixed. Oh my God. Did I say oh my God a few times? That was pretty funny. PJ Crazy, good evening, sir. I've been sitting here talking to myself for 10 minutes, maybe even longer. Yeah. And now I've got echoing in my ear. Yeah, it's all good, Pete. I started 10 minutes ago. Evidently, when I schedule a live on YouTube, yeah, that was pretty nuts. So, but when I schedule a live like through YouTube and then I go back into OBS to try to start it, like normally when I do my morning videos, I just go into OBS and I do everything through OBS. Like I create the title of the video, I schedule it, I start streaming, all that right through OBS. And when I create it through YouTube, through the website, and then I go into OBS and select that stream, there's a different button. So it says start streaming like normal in the mornings, and that's all I have to click to start streaming in the mornings. But it also has a new button that pops up over on OBS that says go live. And so I didn't click that button because I didn't know I had to, because I don't have to in the mornings. So anyway, I'm sitting there talking and explaining. I've gone through 10 minutes of crap that I'm going to have to repeat now because I was talking to just myself again. And that's what happened the other night when I went live and did it for like 30 minutes. So at least I figured it out. So anyway, oh my God. I said I got all kinds of stuff today. Some of the stuff I haven't even opened yet. And I was getting mad at Pete because he wasn't talking back to me, and I was talking to him, and it was just a mess. I could see him in the chat, but I hadn't gone live yet, so he couldn't hear me. Anyway, we're good now. Got it figured out. I even said at the beginning I needed him to make me a new logo for just random lives, because I've got the Blade Talk one, I've got Insomnia Cast, I've got the Clones Are Life, but I don't have one for just random lives. So I need a new cool banner for random lives. So let me start again with this thing. Look how pretty this is. This is leather box. Looks like a watch box. I don't know if it's pleather or real leather or vinyl, but it looks super nice. And this is from Vanguard Knives. I won't go over the two that are sitting on the table, which I went over earlier. This is the only knife that I've put a thumb stud in so far. Nick was Vanguard, yeah, Vanguard. Nick was talking about wanting to put thumb studs in one of his knives earlier, and I did a flipper tab delete on this one, and there was a Demco logo, a circle Demco logo right behind where this is. So that's why I chose to put it where it is. But it worked out perfectly. Whenever I put my hand up here, my finger just lands right on it, perfect for the reverse flick. And it lands on it good for Yeah, the knife would be a lot cheaper with this packaging. So now, I said that in the first time. I said, now I know why they charge so much for their knives, because they're spending $30 on this thing. But anyway, that turned out good. Most of these holes are like 4mm standard. These are Damascus studs. But anyway, it's not very, I've got the right equipment now to put, you just mark where you want a thumb stud and I can throw it in there. But yes, you are right, Pete, because we haven't even got into the inside yet. So check this out. You open it up and it has a nice presentation with their knife on the inside. It's felt back there. Comes with a full metal thick card with the knife stats on it. So this is the mini cleaver in M390. It's got the designer's name, and then it's got little elastic straps that hold the felt velour type bag in there that has the knife in it. And then you open that and you get to the knife itself. It's got super cool micro milling. I need to adjust my light so it doesn't get a shadow when I get up close to the camera, but nice micro milling. Super pretty knife. Cleaver style. It is, I had to buy this one as a combo to get another one I wanted a little cheaper. I've already talked about all this, so I'm going over things twice, which is kind of silly. But if you see, this is a 3-finger knife for me. I can't even hardly get 3.5 on it. And this forward choil is not big enough that I don't feel like I'm going to cut myself on that edge getting up there and trying to get 4 fingers on it. So I'm quite sure I will pass this along to someone who will like it more than I will. But it was part of a bundle deal where I got the second knife for cheaper. Action on it is great, buttery, very good. So cool knife nonetheless. And yes, I agree, it is better than these, which I got another one of these today. I showed that at the beginning of the video first. I said I got 2 more boxes, which I didn't need. Another old Kaiser box and another Tucson box today also. And then I went in to show this box on the first stream. But anyway, that was the first part of this bundle. And the second part was a knife that I believe it was probably the most expensive knife that I had gotten off of AliExpress. Scott, yes sir. It's an impromptu nighttime stream to go over mailbox acquisitions. So y'all will get a repeat of it in the morning a little bit, and I apologize, but oh, thank you, Pete. This is Pete's knife now, by the way. Pete bought this one today. Whoops. I'm still half asleep, so gotta apologize. I need more coffee in me. But you can easily, as long as you don't have oil on your fingers, you can reverse flick it off the blade. It's super simple. It's not hard, especially the further down the blade you get. But Pete bought that just now, evidently. I heard something go off on my phone, but I didn't check it, Pete. But anyway, as I was saying, the most expensive knife I had gotten off of AliExpress up until this point was the Microtech Annex clone, the Integral. And I paid $260 for it. And then when I got it in, I liked 9 out of 10 things about it, but I just could not get over the way that when you closed it and the detent ball came back onto the blade, it felt like it needed a ramp there, and I didn't feel like trying to take it apart and do that. I was kind of mad that I paid that much money for it, and it felt so bad when closing. So, oh, it's all good, Pete. I got you. Anyway, so I didn't like it. I hated it. So 2 days later, I sold it, and I got my money back out of it. And then I ran across this bundle, and I've heard Ed talk about how much he loved it. So I decided I would buy another one and try it out. So sure enough, I got another one. Another integral annex. And the first time I flicked it open, I could tell a difference. Like, it felt smoother, it felt better. And then I went to close it, and it closed normal like a regular knife. And I was like, wait a minute. It felt gritty and dirty, and it felt like it needed a ramp. I don't know, something was up with it. And I took it apart and tried and cleaned it, and didn't fix it. It was just crunchy, and like coming back onto the right here, it made a terrible, like, this one still makes a little bit of a click, but not nearly as bad. So this one is way better. Feels like a whole different knife. So I ended up getting this one for $150, and it was the original owner, never been carried, never cut anything. So I saved $90 on it the second time. So I guess all that was meant to be. Integral is the fact, again, PJ Crazy Yo, that it's made out of one piece of titanium. It is not a regular knife like with two pieces put together with screws. There's no screws on this knife because it's one piece. The only screw in it is the stop bar that they put through in order for the blade stop to sit up against. But it has no screws because it's one piece of titanium milled out. So they mill out one piece. That's why it's an integral. Integral is a style of knife, meaning it's all integral in one piece. Yeah, it feels really good now. But yeah, a lot of people don't have. Yeah, I got this for $150. And I got and this was $125. It was $270 new, this Vanguard was. This is a clone, Pete. But even this is the S35 VN one, NX. It's real steel. Yeah, I got this for $150 and this for $125. I got them both for $275 when this one was $270 by itself. He had this one listed for $150 and this one listed for $225. So yeah, I put them together and got this one for cheaper, and now I can sell this one and get this one even cheaper. So if I sell this one for $150, then I'll have gotten this one for $125. So that's pretty cool. So that was the first purchase of the day. And then next I went over quickly. Oh yeah, I got some stropping, diamond strop compound, sharpening stuff. This is paste, diamond paste. I got some 1,000, some 3,000, some 6,000, and some 8,000. And this was an add-on from another guy that I bought a knife from. But I thought that would be cool to have. I've been wanting some diamond paste. And I believe that came from the same guy I got the TS 195 from, which is the Tucson box that was sitting over here. So this is another integral. This is a Tucson integral, and this one is one of the nicest Tucsons I've ever held. It felt so good opening it. The fuller is so cool. The blade shape's cool. It has no screws, of course. I don't have any other Vanguards, no Sir Pete. The closing on it is just smooth as butter. It's got a flipper tab. It's got a front flipper. Well, I got to get my finger out of the way. Got a front flipper, the nice frag pattern. That's one of the Tucsons that I've been looking for a while now. And it popped up for $125 on Knife Swap. And that's a heck of a deal on it too. So I YOLO'd it quickly. So the same guy that I bought this from, I told him he ought to throw in some of this paste for cheap. So I think I got all 4 of those tubes for $12, maybe. All right, let's look at that. I've only got about 15, 20 minutes left. No, I've got about 30 minutes left before I got to leave for work. So I can't do too much browsing because I got a bunch of knives to go over. But if at the end, if I still have time, we'll go back over that. But yeah, thing's cool. I've been wanting one for a while now. I've got a TS 140, which is another integral. And then the Kaiser box that I showed over here is this Kaiser Guru that I got. That is an older model. And I got this for $60. Well, I gave him $70 because I told him I'd pay him more than he paid to cover shipping. But he paid $60 for this. Another cool little older Kaiser, full titanium. This is the Guru, Kaiser Guru. Got great action, no flipper tab. Schmedium. Yeah, it's a good schmedium size. But this one was great. So that was another one I got. Then, I guess, now, I went over these a second ago, but I got a few watch parts in today too. Including a couple of chapter rings and some rotors for the back. I thought Pete would like these rotors. These are the rotors for the back of automatic watches that spin around. It's the part that is in the back of the watch here that spins around on an automatic to keep it charged up. So you can swap out these to decorative ones if yours just has a plain one. And I'm building a few watches, so I thought I would get a couple of extra pretty rotors. And they've got the pattern that we've talked about on the lives quite a few times on them. Hold on, let me get my watch back on and I'll show you. So they're just add-on rotors, but check out the pattern on this one, Pete. It's got your pattern on it. There you go. You can see it good in the light there. So I got a gold one. Yeah, I'll definitely build you a watch, Pete. This one is the best one that I bought so far with the white birch textured face. I don't know if you can see that texture on the dial, but it's got that cool texture. It's got loom on the hands, blue. It came with the Grand Seiko style case, the nice double buckle. It's got very good bling on it. And I got this one for $52 and it's an automatic. The link for this watch is in the watch channel on the Discord if you want to grab. But this is a great base to start with if you want to build your own, because you can pop the hands off, put a new dial in it of any kind you want, put new hands on it, and then you've got a whole new watch for like $60. It's still in the mail, Scott, but I got one of these gold ones, and then I got a blue one with the same pattern on it. That I'm thinking about putting in this watch because of the blue second hand. But this one's got a cool color blue with that same pattern on it. I'm not going to take this one out, but you can see the pattern through there. So that's cool. And then I got a couple of chapter rings, which are the rings that go, that's a spacer ring. But I got a couple of chapter rings to try to make my new Seiko build right. This is one of them. It goes around the dial to fill up the space up to the edge of the, you can see on this one it has one. And then I got another one. Yeah, the blue would go good with this watch I'm wearing. I got another one that's metal. That other one was plastic. This one is metal, and it's a little bit bigger size. I think this is the one I'm going to use. So that's that. Then I guess I'm trying to make sure that I've gone through everything before I get into the knives Ed sent me. I'm going to do his last, the ones I've got from Ed. So what did I say? I got 9 new knives today. There's only 4, so I'm missing one, I think. What did I do with it? The Guru, the 4. Maybe I only got 8 today. Unless I've set one somewhere that I'm still half asleep. I didn't realize. Alright, so then I got a package from Ed. And I haven't even opened these 2 boxes. But he sent me a free knife too. And we will go over that. Only one I've opened so far is the New Breed EDC one. And that is the Clydesdale that he customized. He put these rock looking grooves on this side. He anodized it. He did a satin finish on the titanium. He deleted the front flipper. And this is a Clydesdale. So I got the Clydesdale from him. So that goes with the New Breed box. Super cool knife. Then I got, still feel like I'm missing a knife. I don't know why. Oh well. Got that one. Yeah, that is a clean looking knife. He did I think he did, anyway. And then I've got the Prayer, which is another big Migron, and this is an older model, or AM8. And this is the Prayer 2. And he did a hand satin rub on the clip on it too, and a little bit of an anode color fade, kind of the same way as that knife was. But this is another Migron that I wanted to have because I've got the first one. And I love that blade shape. So I got that one from him to go with my other Migron collection. And the action on it is just butter. Yeah, he did something with the blade. Can't remember what he told me, but I know he took the front flipper off. I think it had a front flipper up here. The Clydesdale does. Not sure, but it's definitely a custom one now, which is fine with me. Oh yeah, the horn. Yeah, he said something about the nipple or something on the front of it. This is the first New Breed EDC knife I've gotten. So anyway, I really like the milling on this. The porpoise like nose thing, yeah, or something. I don't know what he said. He said something like that. Good morning. I mean, good evening. I said good morning. Good morning, Ron Dobbins. So that's the Migron. Then this is the one that I really was looking forward to. This is the QSP Woodpecker. And this is a big boy. This is a beautiful knife. Beautiful milling on this QSP. Full titanium. Nice clip on it. And this is the Woodpecker. Beautiful satin grind on the blade. And it's a big boy. I can get my 4 fingers on it for sure. Jimping feels great on the back. This is the first time I've actually seen it with y'all. See the action on it. Oh yeah. Feels great. So I was looking forward to that one. That will probably be the other one I carry tonight. I'll probably carry the Annex and this one tonight, but I'm not sure yet. And then last but not least, well, he threw in a free knife, which is an SMKE Norseman. And this is the Norseman, the Grimsmo. I don't have a Hedgehog, Ron, but I like a lot of QSP knives. Yeah, he gave me this one for free, basically because he got in a hurry at work one night and needed a sharp knife, and this one wasn't sharp, so he took it over to the belt sander, and he did some pretty horrific damage to the edge there on the belt sander, and he just didn't feel like taking the time to get it fixed back. It does have a natural recurve anyway, so he didn't do that part, but you can see where he went up into the lines a little unevenly. So I figure if I take some time to go, I can get that fixed back somehow. Put more of a sharpening choil in down here, and go up to that next line on the blade and make it even. So I don't mind taking the time to work on that. He didn't feel like it, which I totally understand. So he passed it along to me. I will do that work on it. I've already got one of these, so it'll be fun just to work on. And then the thing I love the most out of everything that he sent me today, which was 4 knives, custom knives, that woodpecker, all this stuff I got from him today, was this right here. This note that he included in the top of it. I like this more than any of it. This means more to me than all that crap. Taking a personal touch and writing a note is something people don't do anymore, and it's very touching, very cool. So, Ed, I appreciate that more than the knives. So, let's see. Why am I still feeling like I'm missing a knife? Because I'm not. I can't be. Nothing else over here. Maybe I was counting this one that was laying over here beside me. Yeah, Ed is something special, that's for sure. So, really quick, now that we got time, I think I'm over that stuff. Let's go look at that one he said in Firefox here. What was it again, Pete? The Vanguard knives, what? Esox? That's the one popped up. Kind of sounds familiar. Is that what you said? What was it again? Was it the Essex? Oh, the Essex 2? All right. Well, there's the one, I believe. I like it already. So if they improved it in the least bit, it's going to be fire. Look at that milling. Wow, micro milling. All right, so that's the first one. Here's the second one, White Mountain Knives M390. I hate White Mountain Knives pictures. That might have been the second one that we looked at the beginning. Let's go to their website and see if they got better pictures. Yeah, they're only showing... Oh, they don't even let you click on... Why do they not have clickable links? That breaker looks pretty cool, too. I can't click on any of these stupid links. There is no links. That's pretty wild. You have to be a dealer, I guess. Oh wow, the Ghost looks pretty cool too. I didn't know. I've never heard of them till I saw that mini cleaver. The Breaker looks cool. Yeah, but you're right. The Essex looks. I think that's probably the same version we looked at. Oh, there's the mini cleaver right there on the. Oh, shop. I guess shop is where you would go instead of products. Why don't they have links from the? Oh, yeah, that's not going to work either. Something big is making ground here. Our shop is in progress and will be released soon. Tools for gents. Okay. I can't find any that say the 2. Let me put the 2 in. Guess I'm pretty sure it's the same one, the micro milling that we looked at on the DLT page. This one's $269, and the one on the DLT trading page, here we go. Mini cleaver, $270. There's the version I got, $270. The Breaker is $320. And yeah, this one's only $279 with the better clip, with the Damascus clip. $10 more. Look at the nice wooden box it comes in with magnets. Yeah, that's super cool. I like a lot of their knives. I have to check them out. I didn't know I would like them as much. Cheetah, Atomic. I like that Atomic too. I think so far the Breaker. Let's see, mirror titanium mirror polish magna cut. I think I might like that one the best. Yeah, that micro milling is crazy on that knife. This one doesn't have any kind of milling. Continuum, kind of different too. Yeah, that micro milling looks good. Reminds me of my my Tempest Jetstream. All right, guys. I know this was unexpected and kind of boring, just going over some stuff I got today, and y'all probably could care less what I got today, but thought I would share. I'm excited. Really excited about trying this one out. I'm good on time, Pete. Thank you, though. I got about 10 minutes left. I need to leave about 5 after. I'm almost ready. I've got pants on. Does that count? I just got to put socks, shoes, and a shirt on. I'm actually putting socks on as I speak. I will give more of a report in the morning on what I think of. I'll probably carry a few of these with me tonight, if not all of them. Maybe shoot some videos of them, pictures. Put them up on YouTube and Instagram or something. All right, now I got shoes on. I just like a shirt. Pajama pants. No, I don't have pajama pants on. I sleep in my drawers, as we say out here in the South. I sleep in my drawers, and then I put pants on when I start to walk around the house. Sometimes, if I'm just going to the bathroom, I don't throw pants on, but I had to go to the mailbox, so I threw a coat and pants on. I didn't have a shirt on, but yep. Mr. Ron Dobbins, I appreciate you. We will be here early in the morning, first thing. Why does this thing say Mouse 3 on the back? This is the one that the Annex came in, but the guy put a sticker that says Mouse 3. That is not my style. I've got the label maker. I guess he's talking about Giant Mouse, maybe? I don't know of a Mouse 3. Oh my God. Is that some kind of heat? No, it'll come off. Some good tape. Oh, that's like gaffer. No, it's like medical tape or something. Yeah, if y'all could hit that thumbs up. A few of y'all here this evening. Thanks again, Ed, for all the cool knives. Especially the custom one here. Without the porpoise snout. And I think the lines on it look great. I love the colors and the anodizing and the customizing. And nobody else has one of these. This is a one-of-a-kind Ed special. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. Pete, I'll get this sent out to you tomorrow. After the stream, I will go to the post office and drop this off. I'll find the box and all for that. I've got it over here, so get that sent off to you. Appreciate y'all. See y'all in the morning. Y'all have a great evening. The hollow looks lean. Yeah, the hollow grind does look lean. Can't see oh, there you go at the end of it. All right, guys, I got to go or I'm going to be late.